Good morning, everybody. Oh, I don't know what's happened to my screen. It's dropped down. Hello, everybody. Lovely to be back. Wow. I don't know where the. Well, I don't know. I've had a lovely weekend, to be honest. So, right, I'm just going to start letting people in. Bear with me while it sort of flicks off, and then I will be back. Mute all. Lovely. Good morning, everybody. Hiya, hope we're well. Lovely to have you all along. Hopefully I've got that. Oh, lots of us this morning. I'm glad you all got into Zoom. Luckily I come on and set it up early, but it was I had to do a big update on it. I was like, what are you doing, Zoom? So I think I'm on there. Yeah, good morning, Stu and Mick. Oh, don't even the 1st of June. How mad is that? Morning, Christine. I hope you're well. Let's have a look who's in Zoom. Morning, Janet. Morning, Jean. Morning, Leslie. Morning, Jill. Morning, Sue. Morning, Ursula. Morning, Sandra. Morning, Jerry. Lots of us this morning. Lovely to have you all along. Another lovely day. Not gonna moan. Good morning, Marianne. Hiya, Mum. From the sewing room. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. I'm gonna try and do some sewing today. We'll see if I get time. Uh, good morning, Martin. Good morning, Mario. Oh, do you know what? I do love this. Gets me going in the morning. It really does. I really love it. So thank you for joining me. So, good morning, Janet. Good morning, Francis. Good morning, Peter and Carol. As I say, I hope you all had a lovely weekend. I must admit, I did enjoy my quieter week. It was really good. I think we really made the most of it, and I'm glad I did it because my husband's gone back to work today. Oh dear, we worked it out. We've had 11 weeks together at home. It absolutely unheard of. Richard goes to work. The only time Richard has time off work is if we're leaving the country or going somewhere on holiday. If we're leaving the house for any length of time, so to have 11 weeks is just oh well, it's just unbelievable. But we've got on, so we've done well. We've done well. Good morning, June. Lovely to have you along. And yeah, so he's gone in today, and he's taken my middle son Rowan in as well. Rowan said, "I'll come in and help Dad." So yeah, so he's gone in. So they've got all their all socially distanced signs and everything because he's got so furniture and fireplace shop. So obviously it got shut down as non-essential, but it was changed a couple of weeks ago that you could open things with homeware, but we just waited off a little bit longer just cause. So I'm going to call it, it's a soft opening. We're going to see how things go. Good morning, Pete. Welcome along. He's gone out the door today. So I've got to do the housework now, which is just rubbish, and I've got to cook for people. So I must admit, he's been brilliant. He really has. I've done very, very little housework because he's far better at it than me, if I'm honest. So he's gone back. This week it will go back to a normal timetable. I didn't get a chance to post it last night. We went out yesterday. We went on we're part of I don't know what to call it. There's like a meet that happens every month over at the motor site. Is it the Motor Museum in Coventry somewhere? Over Bocco's Hill. And we meet every month with people because we've got a little old vintage Mini, which we've had forever. And yes, we went on a bit of a rally out yesterday, so we didn't get back till late. So I've had some issues getting the newsletter out, but it's all going to happen today. Timetable's going to come back up and it's going to run as it normally does. Not obviously last week, the week before. So singing every morning. There's going to be a song coming up today on YouTube. Tomorrow I was going to do a big Zoom rehearsal for those who want to come to that. So that'll be at 7 tomorrow night. So that's normally the hour session. And then Wednesday will be yoga and voice online. and then technique, and then another song on Friday. So that's the sort of flow of the week. So thank you. So I'll get all that up properly. And then what else? Yes, I'm looking at singing outside in a yoga and voice session to start with, because obviously you can now meet up with 5 other people after they've changed that, but I need to check insurances and safety and everything like that. So that's what I'm working towards, but I don't want to do it until I've done it all properly and checked everything out. So hopefully either today or in the next couple of days I'll have some more information on that, or I might park it and then have a look again as things get lifted more and more. Good morning, Annie, I hope you're well. So yes, so that's my job today. After I've just looked at what the lessons are today for Sam, and one of them's adding fractions. So you might find me down the bottom of the garden sobbing first. No, I'm joking, it'll be all right. So, so this morning, welcome along, everybody. It's lovely to have everybody along. It really is. This morning, we did it before. It's Zooooom. It's a really gorgeous African song, and it celebrates the sun coming up. And the sun coming up after it's gone down, which I think is, very, we have to sort of keep plodding on, don't we? And it goes down, but it comes back up again. So it's a really lovely song to sing. I thought a nice, gentle one to ease us in to the start of the week. And it's really lovely to be here. I feel like I've had like more than a weekend off. It feels really strange. I think it's because I did quite a lot. So yes. So let's have a nice, soft and relaxing stretch. So we're just going to take a breath in through the nose and let it out on a big sigh. Ah, lovely. And again, and as we get to the end of that you can have a bit of a shake of the shoulders. And again for me. And out again. Ah, lovely. Sighing is so important. It keeps our lungs elastic, and if we lost the ability to sigh, it would be very dangerous to us. So it's a really good thing to do. So let's do that again once more. In. And out again. Ah, lovely. And then bring the shoulders up to the ears, and let them down on a big. Oh, lovely. And do a big smile for me. Get all of that face all stretched out. So a big smile. And then a big ooh for me. And then a big ooh. A big ooh. It's more of a little ooh, isn't it? And a little ooh. Ooh. Lovely. And then back to the R. Oh, lovely. And then back to the smile. Oh, lovely. And then a roll of the shoulders. Oh gosh, do you know, I can always really feel that I've not done it for 2 days now. I'm going to have to do like a daily workout once we're back to normal, just to make sure my shoulders don't stiffen up. Lovely. And then take if you grab the hands at the back and then just do a bit of a pull down and just have a bit of a wiggle around with that. So you can do that if you're sitting, just a bit of a wiggle and just make sure that the sides are all nice. Lovely. And then we're going to take a breath in, raise up our left arm. And then we can just come over to the side, nice and long, and really feel that stretch all the way down there. Excellent. And then down. And then a breath in on the right. And again, a nice breath over. Excellent. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then back down. And then we're going to take a breath in, and we're going to look over our right shoulder. And back to the middle again on that side. Oh, lovely. And then a breath in over the left. Back to the middle. Ah, lovely. And then just do a bit of a chew for me. Yum, yum, yum. Get that all softened up. Maybe give it a bit of a rub. Make sure it's nice and soft. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Excellent. And then we'll do a hung for me. Hung. Nice and slow. So we're really going to sort of push into it, and then let's drop down. Imagine that it's like a stone just falling into water, so it comes down nice and slowly. So a nice breath in. Hung. Lovely. And again for me. Hung. Lovely. And once more. Hung. Lovely. Let's do that on a zzz. So nice breath in. lovely. And then on a v, lovely. And then on a z, lovely. And then let's do it on an ooh. So a nice breath in. Ooh. Excellent. And then on an e, lovely. So this sort of swoop up and this swoop down is very much sort of within this song of Zoo Arende. So let me just get the words up for you. So I'll get the track, because if I start singing it on the right words, I'll do the wrong. You know what I'm like. I'll sing the wrong key. So let me get it up for you. But it's Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. So it means the sun comes down, but the sun always comes back up again. So yeah, lovely. So it starts on this note. Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. So that is the high part. So if that is too high, don't worry. There's two other parts coming. But you can always give it a go and maybe sing it a bit lower if you wanted to. So let's get this settled up. There we go. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Is it working? Yes. So it's the high part. So, but try it on the lower if you want to. And it's really that feeling of coming up to come back down. So, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. So very simple, very similar to Leo. I love it for that, and I can't wait for us all to do it together, because I think it is just lovely. So I'm really, if coming up on that zoo, really small. So Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. I'm going to do it again. Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. Oh, I love it. So then the next part comes in, which is the lower part. So let me play it so you can hear it, that part come in. So we'll hear the high part first. Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. Slightly different. So let me just cover that one for you. So if you're on the middles, you might be able to join in with this one and then come into the middle part. So it goes Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende. Then you stay there. Zoo as a car, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo as a car. I've missed a Zoo Arende off there, haven't I? Oh well, there's 3 Zoo Arendes. So double up whichever one you fancy. So should we put those two parts together? See how those flow. And then the middle part, unusually, normally the way these songs come together is that you have that sort of low, and then you have you either finish with the high or you finish with the low. But it's actually the middle part that really sort of brings this song together, and that's the way it was sort of taught to me. And yeah, I like it. So so let's play that track for you. So let's go back to that, and then we'll put the middle part in. So. So that's all the three parts in. So the middle part is pretty much the high part, just lower down. Zoo zoo so you can either sing that, so middles or highs, it's pretty much the same. So you can always start on the high one and join in the middles, or stay up there. It's a high part, so if you're up there, well done. So, but what I want you to feel is that sort of rise up into it. So when we do a zoo, the zoo, it's quite small. Zoo, so very small, very focused. That makes it really easy to get that sound. Zoo, zoo, and then it almost floats down. Again, like that pebble sort of floating down into the water, that very sort of light coming down. Zoo, 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 I'm going to do it again. Zoo, zoo, lovely. It's a nice smiley song, isn't it? I do love it. So I'm going to play the whole track for us now. So have a listen through, see which part you fancy the most. You might be singing all three. Let me know. So it starts with the high. Zoo, zoo, song, just really simple but really heartfelt and just a joy to sing, isn't it? And we sang this one right at the start when everything had sort of started up and everything felt quite and you know, things we're moving forward, aren't we? And things are reopening, so it sort of felt right to revisit it. So let's go again. But if you fancy having a stand up, let's have a stand up and have a bit of a stretch into it. You don't have to stand up if you don't want to. That's absolutely fine. But I'm gonna have a stand up. I'm gonna have a bit of a bob around. Nice shake into the hips. Nice round in a circle. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we want nice soft knees on this. And you can sway into this song, especially on the zoos. Zoo, Zoo-a-dende. Lovely. And then really have a nice shrug of those shoulders. My friend's daughter, she brings her shoulders up and she goes, she's got no patience. Like that. And so, but yeah, nice and soft in the shoulders. And then, so look, let's try a nice small. So we'll do a big push forward on a zoo. Try that for me. Zoo. So it's really small at the front. When I first started doing natural voice, they said for a small voice, you can kiss the back of your hand. So it's like a pucker that you would do for that. Zoo-a-dende. And then you can really smile into that arende. It's such a happy word. Arende. And that lifts the soft palate, brings it all open. So it starts off quite small. Zoo-a-dende. 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 Zoo-a-zo-ka. And that car really sort of really open up at the back. So we want nice and soft in the knees, soft in the belly, and we're going to have a nice breathe through into it and enjoy it. So we'll do it once through. Zoo-a-dende. Absolutely gorgeous. I do love it. So let me get it back to the start again. Zoo-a-dende, 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 zoo-a-zo-ka, 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 zoo-a-dende, 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 zoo-a-zo-ka. Ah, that's so lovely. Nice, gentle one to start us off. I've been clever this morning. Clever. I've been organised this morning and put my track into its own little playlist. So I keep flicking back to stop it playing the next track that's in there, and it's not going to because there's only one in there. See, it's taken me 11 weeks to get there. Do you know what I mean? It's shocking, isn't it? Oh, absolutely lovely. So let's have a nice stretch up through the body, and then we're going to do that one again. So, and yeah, really sort of feel that stretch. And if you want to put a bit of a stretch into the zoo-a-dende, then you can. But we'll take a nice breath in and reach up with the left hand, maybe. Really reach up, feel that stretch, really sort of come over and really feel that stretch down here. It needs quite a lot of breath work, this song, because it's quite long phrases, a bit like Leo, isn't it? So nice and up, and really feel that sort of stretch up. And when we're doing the zoo, you can really sort of come up in the body. Zoo-a-dende, 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 zoo-a-zo-ka. So, because the powerhouse of any song is sort of the diaphragm as it's doing all the breath work, and then that breath travels up, rings these vocal cords, which we put into the right shape for the nose, and then we shape the sound with our mouth. So you can really feel that sort of root, where the root of that sound comes from. Zoo-a-dende, and I think the zoo really lets you feel that. Zoo-a-dende, 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 zoo-a-zo-ka. I don't know if you can feel it there. Zoo. See, it doesn't really hit the chest, does it? But the arende, mate. Arende, car. Arende and car will hit here. But the zoo, it travels all the way up, right up into the front of the face. And we sing it through what we call the mask. So, shall we do it once more through? So nice soft shoulders. Really feel that rise and fall in the song. When we were started at the beginning with that, really feel that flow in. So I know there's not many steps, but still quite physical in that you can sway into it. Hasn't that gone fast? That's crazy how fast that's gone this morning. Right, let's do it once more and just enjoy it. So beautiful. Zooooom, 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 zooazoka, zooooom, 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 zooazoka, beautiful. God, I can't believe how quick that time's gone this morning. It's absolutely fled. I really love that song. Again, it's one of those ones that I can't wait until we can get back together and sing that in a real room or outside, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. And I think the meaning of it, the sun goes down, but it also comes back up again. It's just so apt. So just a reminder of what's going on in the week. The timetable will come up. It's pretty much going to be the same as the one that ran not last week, the week before. So all weekday morning, I'll be here at 10:30. Doing various songs. We're going to do a couple of oldies but goodies that we haven't covered yet, so we're going to be doing those. And then tomorrow is the big Zoom rehearsal at 7:00. So that'll be, it's normally about 3 or 4 songs, and we're going to do using some choir tracks as well, because that's always really nice, because you can sing along and enjoy singing along with choir tracks, which just makes it even nicer to sing along. And then yoga and voice on Wednesday, and then some and other songs coming up as the week goes on. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I've quite missed. I haven't done any sort of new songs, so I'm gonna enjoy that this week. Gonna get my laptop out and see if I can come up with any new little gems of songs. And I will be in touch definitely about the yoga and voice for those who are interested outside. But as I say, I want to make sure that everything's locked down and safe and everything. Right, shall we do it once more? I'm going to do it once more. If you've got a minute, let's do it once more. So Zooooom, it's been lovely. It's lovely to be back. It really is. And to be doing a full week as well. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you so much, everybody. Right, Zooooom. Off we go. Zooooom, 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 well for the day ahead, I think. Absolutely. I hope everybody's enjoyed that one on YouTube. Lovely to have you all along. Really great numbers as well. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. I really do. It's lovely. So thank you. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that one. It's a good one. I feel like it's set the week off in the right way. So keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. There'll be stuff coming up today. Come and as I say, tomorrow night Zoom rehearsal, if anybody fancies it, will be tomorrow night, and lots of other things coming up, and a newsletter as well. There's definitely the newsletter coming out, so hopefully MailChimp will let me send that out today, if I speak to them nicely. So it's been really lovely, so thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's absolutely fled. I really sort of don't know where that went. I feel like I've been here for 10 minutes. So any songs that you can think of that I've not covered, then let me know. I've got a couple that I'm going to be doing this week that people have mentioned to me. But if you can think of any more, then let me know. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been a joy and a pleasure again, as per usual. And thank you for keeping me company. Now my husband's gone to work, and so I'm going to go down now and teach some fractions, which sounds great fun, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. It's been an absolute joy, and I will see you here tomorrow morning at 10:30. So thank you so much, everybody. Bye.